Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you healthy protein desserts. They are absolutely delicious and I can't wait for you to try them out yourself. So the first dessert is chocolate ice cream. So you will need 100 grams of fat-free yogurt. And then for the protein, I'm using my protein and it's chocolate brownie flavour. So I'm adding 1 scoop of that to my yogurt. Then I'm adding some sweetener, just to sweeten it up a little bit more. You can sweeten it to your own taste. Once you've mixed that all together, just pop it in the freezer for about just an hour. So for just an extra topping, I've got these sugar-free cookies. I got them from a 99p store, but you probably will be able to find them in a diabetic range. So I just crush that up on top of it, and then I like to add a bit of Choc Shot just to add that extra deliciousness. And it is so tasty. You must try this. I love it. It's a good, healthier version of ice cream. So next we're on to a British favourite, protein trifle. So you will need some sugar-free jelly, strawberries or whatever fruit you like, depending on what flavour jelly you choose. And you basically follow the instructions of the jelly, hot water and cold water, mix it all together and put it into a ramekin with your fruit. Then you pop it into the fridge for a few hours. And then for the next bit, I'm using fat-free Fromage Frais, and I mix that with some sweetener, and I've got a banana flavoured protein powder, and I'm mixing that all together. Once your jelly is set, you then add the Fromage Frais on top. The protein, the banana flavour I use gives it a lot of flavour and gives it that extra taste of like a trifle. So you know I like my Choc Shot. Tried to do a heart and it kind of failed. But yeah, this dessert is really low in calorie and it's so yummy. I can't express it enough. You have to try it out. So next we're on to my favourite dessert. I absolutely love cheesecake. So you will need 500 grams of fat-free natural yogurt. Then you'll need 2 eggs, and you'll just need to mix it up all together into the fat-free yogurt. Then you'll need sweetener such as stevia. I will be listing all the ingredients down below. So for protein, I'm using my protein like usual. I'm using a white chocolate flavour, and I'm going to mix that all in. So now on to fruit. I'm using raspberries and strawberries. That's my favourite thing to go into a cheesecake. It's very sweet and yummy. So now we've got to go onto the biscuit base. I've got some more sugar-free digestives and I just crush that up until they're biscuity and crummy. You'll then need a tablespoon of coconut oil and you just mix that all together into my very poorly bashed biscuits. Then just spread it all onto a baking tin and make sure it's all flat and stuck together. And then just pour on your cheesecake mixture until it's full and ready to go. So now you have to preheat your oven to 160 degrees and then just pop your cheesecake in and leave for 40 minutes. So there's the cheesecake. I love this cheesecake. You have to try it. It's really scrummy and very tart and sweet. You need to just boil that up until it's very soft so you can puree it. Then you'll need a 1/4 cup of coconut oil and melt that in the microwave. 1 tablespoon of applesauce, 2 eggs, 3 tablespoons of coconut flour, 1 tablespoon of raw cocoa powder, and then 1 scoop of chocolate brownie protein powder. And then a 1/4 cup of agave nectar. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then finally 85% chocolate, which is just an extra added sweetness to the brownie. So now you'll need to pop all the wet ingredients into a blender until it's looks like soup basically. So once you've achieved this very soup-like texture, you can then add all the dry ingredients. So you give that all a good blend again, and then you pop it into a 180-degree oven for 25 minutes. Then it should come out looking golden on top. These brownies are very moist and they're very good for you, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please try these recipes out and let me know what you think.